welcome you ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action.
Texas, EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. So accurate. Jab, uppercut combination. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Ali's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Joe Frazier's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. And another right hand comes in. Frazier's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Halfway through this round here.
Stay away from those.
Right to the head with that right. Good smooth work by Joe Frazier. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Ali's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Ali blocks it. Very clean offense from defense by Joe Frazier.
Side to side.
Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good combination to the head. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Joe Frazier's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
You're doing fine. He's just beating you to punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching, he is.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. How about that counter shot to the head?
Keep moving.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Muhammad Ali.
Keep moving.
Parries it away. Boom! Big shot upstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He has found his groove with this right hand.
Come on, you're supposed to.
Targeting that hook upstairs by Joe Frazier.
Cover up.
He just missed that shot up top. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Joe Frazier. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. What impact from that uppercut by Muhammad Ali. Solid left hand to the head. Frazier's punch didn't come close. And he just holds on there. Teddy, throughout his career, Ali has always been surrounded by many very familiar faces in his entourage.
Yeah, it makes him feel comfortable. And, you know, I'm not to be derogatory about it, but to be quite frank, he has the kind of personality where, you know, he wants to be the boss. You know, he wants to be the guy that stands out in the room. So he has guys around him that allow him to stand out in that room. And that's most of the characters that you're going to see, most of the people you're going to see in that entourage.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And that's the end of round 2.
You need to move your
Frazier's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? All night long, this is your fight. You are in control, all right? No effort, okay? This is your fight.
And round number 3 is underway. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Frazier's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Joe Frazier. Frazier's punch is far off the target.
Hook off the jab.
Teddy, based on what we're seeing here early on, I think he was much too amped up for this fight. He came out, he was hyper with the way he was throwing punches, and now he's starting to tire.
Yeah, I agree with you, Joe. He started too fast. He threw a lot of punches, but not effective punches. He didn't place those shots, and now he's paying a price.
Good block by Joe Frazier.
Side to side, move your head.
Right on the mark, double jab.
Come on.
Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Protect yourself.
Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by Joe Frazier.
Nice work, kid. Good job in that round. Deep breath. You're in control of this.
You need to cover up, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up. You have to double jab, all right? He's timing it. Every time you come in, I want to see that double jab.
I'll start around number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard and get his insight. That's a really fine-looking uppercut by Ali.
Cover up.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Muhammad Ali. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Ali's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed. Wow, no doubt about it, affected by that right hand. If I were him, I'd be hanging on a little bit here.
He's working the jab.
More defense.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. This is the best of Joe Frazier we can see right now. A Joe Frazier who makes a mistake, who nearly goes down, but survives.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Big uppercut right on the mark. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Nice.
Joe Frazier's on the receiving end. A big left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Muhammad Ali.
Active body.
Or he scores well with the double jab. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Frazier's gotten through that choppy portion of the sea battle right here. I think he's going to be fine.
Keep that head moving.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier.
Finish
10
with the hook.
seconds remaining in this round. And the round comes to an end.
I need to see
Ali's approach is to score from the outside. That's already shown itself early on here as he scored to his opponent's head.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right?
Joe Frazier's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And now he scores well with the straight right. He missed with that headshot. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
Keep your head moving. Swing back. Keep going.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Let's go, hit him.
Ali's hit by a counter punch there. Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Good job with the old 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man, completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Gets rid of that, it was intended for his head. Ali's having a field day against his opponent. Now, if you're standing opposite him, you gotta solve this, or else it's just gonna snowball. It's gonna go downhill quick, you're gonna lose this fight.
No, you do, Joe. The conventional way, the standard way that everyone's used to seeing with a tall guy that's keeping range like this is you work your way in. But there's another way, too. Maybe you step out and you get him to give up his height, his range, invite him in a little bit, and then all of a sudden, bang, you slam the trap on him.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali.
Come on.
That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Joe Frazier. Big left hand from Ali.
You're not focusing.
Move your head.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier.
Keep your head moving.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Muhammad Ali.
Let's see some more head movement. Oh, keep your feet moving. There you go.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Ali with a big left. And this round comes to an end. Ali's just doing what he's been doing all night long. We've seen it throughout. He's been scoring well on the inside. He's been hitting those headshots. I don't know what the answer is on the other side, Teddy, but there's got to be something they can do different.
Well, one thing is he has to notice that, yeah, he's staying on the outside, but he's pulling back straight every once in a while. So what you got to do is make believe you're an NFL quarterback. Everybody wanted to be an NFL quarterback, you know, where you lead the receiver. So what you do is you anticipate that he's going to go back, and you aim a punch behind him. Let him walk right into that punch. Let him pull into that punch.
Frazier's got a bat. Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because...
Did you see that? Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So Joe Frazier goes down and now rises to his feet.
And now he has to make sure that he kills some time. Gets in close where he can smother his opponent.
Let's see some more head movement.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Ali's really got a way about him when it comes to his footwork, his movement. It's serving him very well defensively.
Yes, it is.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Frazier's out of gas a bit. He's tying up his opponent.
Yeah, well, you have to do that sometimes. Give him credit that he understands that he has to do that, and he's getting a little cooperation from his opponent.
Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instinct.
Solid. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. The fight is over. Muhammad Ali's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
By knockout, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Muhammad Ali is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easy to sell now to television.
That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.